We are an internal studio, so we have to really kind of like do things on the platform that no one else is doing and show other people in the development community and the wider world what PlayStation 3 can do. But when it comes to building a studio and managing it, the key things are to find the most talented people in every area and then provide an environment where they can work together with the best tools, best software, and then hopefully, with a little bit of strategic planning, stand back and see some magic happen.
As an industry, we've had to learn quite quickly that the tools we're actually using, we need those to work as efficiently as possible. Knowing the fact that we've got a good tools team within the company that are very, very familiar with Maya to solve any specific issues that we have for the game, those are very important factors for us.
Heavenly Sword was a partnership project between Sony Cambridge, and Ninja Theory, and the idea was to make the most beautiful game ever made, to make a cinematic blockbuster, bring it to life, and put you at the centre of that experience.
And I think with a game like Heavenly Sword, the fact that the big overarching thing was like, this must, in the realms of art, be the most beautiful game ever made, was a high bar to set. I think it's, surely some of the most dynamic and convincing and believable performances that you've ever seen from video game characters in the history of video games. We have the character guys who are able to, model incredibly high-res characters.
The scripting and automation stuff in Maya, the animation tools provided by Maya really enabled us to do some breathtaking work. Maya 2008 has recently had great improvements to the skin transfer controls, and that's been a lifesaver. When they've had a character which has had to have a different skeleton requirement from what it previously had, being able to change the skinning with ease and get the skinning back again has just sped up the whole process. It means that animations can be transferred easily from one character to another. The character can change, but everything is maintainable.
Heavenly Sword particularly, it's an epic adventure, so the environment's needed to represent that. So there's lots of kind of long vistas and beautiful backdrops, having ambient occlusion around all our objects. It brought the standard of the art and the world up to just a new level. And using the transfer maps, we can take our environment with all its different shaders and textures on, create a really simple version of that, and then transfer all the information from the high detail one onto the low detailed one onto just one texture.
We did a really nice image called the Blossom Pose. So using paint effects from Maya, we were able to previs all the blossom, make sure that was kind of looking cool. It went over to our rendering expert, who then, honed a finished, very high-res version using Maya to send out to the marketing department. So I think, we're able to use Maya very flexibly, so that's very helpful for us.
Mocap's come to the fore in the last 5 years, and we found you need a great performance, and then you need great software to translate that performance into your game engine.
I would consider Motion Builder to be an essential tool, really, for any studio. I mean, if you're using mocap data, for God's sake, just use Motion Builder, because if you try and edit it in a package that's not designed to do it, it's going to be a complete headache. You can really quickly and non-destructively edit animations to get cycles, cut things down. There isn't any real software that offers the ability to do that. For me, referencing is really important. There's been a lot of hard work done by Autodesk to improve the stability of that over the last few versions, and I think that'll really pay off for us.
We've had a long-standing working relationship with Autodesk.
We're involved with the alpha and beta testing program for forthcoming software, and we're heavily active on the forums for that as well.
It's great to be able to type away on a forum and get in contact with someone else halfway around the world who's using the same package you are and having the same problem you are, and you can solve it together. That's really strong.
And to be able to talk directly to Autodesk and hopefully kind of steer development and kind of highlight the key areas that are really important to us is really, really brilliant.